Welcome back to Fading Light. I am Izzy Noodles, and for this level we are inside the Sunken Manor. So let me just climb out of the water. We ended in the water. Let me climb out and hop back in. So we can go through the passage straight ahead, but first I'm going to come to the right. So we can get a secret straight away. So come to the left, and you can pull down these lights on the wall. Nice, so that's opened up these doors right here. So we've got some more arrows. At some point we did pick up some poison arrows. I can't remember when, but we currently do have some poison arrows in our inventory. Also, the path that I said you can go straight ahead, but I won't, that leads to here, so you can actually see the secret from the other side. So I will be heading there in just a moment. I'm firstly going to set up a timed path. So we need to open these doors which are timed. And there's a boat at the far end here. So I'm going to put that just in this doorway that I'm passing now, where I came from. It's not necessary, but it can just make the timer seem just a little easier if you're struggling. Too far. Okay, and just hop on out. So now I'm going to go through that other passage. Okay, so we can see we've got some shotgun shells and flares. We can see that from the secret. And then just make sure you've got your pistols. You don't want to waste shots, so you just want to shoot that box, and underneath is a laser sight and a crossbow. So those are important items to pick up because they trigger this door. So that reveals the timed lever for the other door where I placed the boat. So once you're ready, pull this. Okay, and that starts off the timer. So it's pretty simple enough, especially once you've moved the boat. So just fly on through. So let me just show you at the far end. There's a door here which requires 3 keys. So that's what we're doing in this area. We're going to be finding 3 keys. So we've got stairs either side, so just park your boat and jump out on whichever side you fancy. Okay, and we got a bit of a flyby of the area. So firstly I'm going to come out to the balcony. We can grab some more arrows just on the left, so they're under a box. And if you look, once I pick these up, they have red tips. These are our first red tipped arrows. These are explosive. So if I explain to you the different colours, so normal arrows have the grey tips. Poison arrows have the more orangey coloured tips, so I didn't notice when I did pick these up. So this is just 10 arrows, so this is only a single pickup. And then the explosive are red. So I can also grab another secret while I'm up here, so come to the other end. And you can use this open section and just run and jump with a grab. Okay, and then we can just hop on over. We can see the items there. And here is the secret. So, oops, I thought I was going to fall. So the secret doesn't shine once you pick these Uzi Clips up, but it does on the revolver bullets. Also, while I'm up here, there is a box in the water. So I am just going to go ahead and shoot that while I've got a clear point up here. We can now combine the Lasersight as well. Okay, and underneath is more arrows. So if you happen to fall in the water, the only way back out is the stairs where we parked the boat. So from here, you just want to safely drop down and hop the gap. We're going to pull a lever which will open the gate across the way. So that will be the first location for the first key. So it doesn't matter which order you get the keys in. I've not noticed it matters anyway. But opening the gate has spawned a guy with a gun. Okay. So also, that's my first location. That's where I'm heading to now. So you do need the boat. So the ledge is actually a little high to climb out from the water, so that's the reason we need the boat. So there aren't many places we actually can climb out of the water. Oh, I don't want to go up the stairs. Okie dokie. Ooh. Okie dokie. So there is this guy here. So these guys do take off a lot of health from you. So I figured out a good strat for this if you want to conserve your health, because if you go too far in, there will also be some wraiths, and this gate actually closes behind you as well. So firstly, because we've got a bit to do here and we want to try and avoid getting hurt, so let's deal with this guy first. I'm going to choose my shotgun. When you get close enough, then you can shoot him. Also, after a while, he starts to approach. So once he gets close enough, he will start shooting you. So just slowly edge back. And he's down. So he drops a large medpack. Okay, so still not yet going to activate the wraiths. Let me come up to this space here and show you what the actual situation is. So once I cross the next tile line, that's when the wraiths will spawn. And there's a trapdoor we want to open. So that's just ever so slightly left of Lara's head. So to get that open, you need to shoot 4 sets of bones that are in here. So let me equip my crossbow. I've got the normal arrow currently, so we can shoot that as well. There's more arrows in there. We're never going to run out of arrows. So we've got these bones here. Okay, you can shoot them with a normal arrow. We've got some bones over there, but they're too far away for a normal arrow, so you do need potentially explosive arrows if you're going to shoot from this distance. Okay, and we've got a 3rd set of bones just here, and just behind this block is another set of bones, so you can shoot them both with 1 explosive arrow. So if you aim a little higher, approximately where I'm aiming right now, you can get them both with 1 shot. And now the trapdoor is open. So I will get the arrows on my way back. So let's hop forward. We've got the wraiths, so do your best to avoid them. And you can deal with them in here. So we've got a cross on each side here. And that's how we're going to get rid of the wraiths. So you might assume you have to just do the puzzle and then run back out to the water. But actually, they're not killed by the water. So once they're dealt with, just open up this sarcophagus. And here is key 1 of 3. So also the zombies are now active. Just ignore them. Okay, and now we can leave. Just don't forget the arrows. If you want them, you probably don't. Okay, and also the arrows in the water as well that were under the block. These are poison arrows, so those might be a little more handy. So they do a little more damage than the normal arrows. With this particular crossbow, it's quite a rapid fire crossbow, so it's a handy one. So if you're going to use it with the arrows that are not explosive arrows, then I recommend the poison arrows, because they actually work pretty well. So a guy has now spawned as well, so I'm going to use my shotgun on him. Wait for him to come around the corner. So there is also a dog, but the guy with the guns is my main concern. Okay, so the guy drops a small medpack. Okie dokie. So, the next door I'm going to go through is down below. It's the only door that is down below. So just kick it in, just here. And we want to get these doors open now. So, in this room, we can activate passage to another secret, so we can actually pull down these lights here. And it's opened a door for a secret later on, so this will be not yet. My words are failing me as usual. What I'm trying to say is I'm not going to get that secret yet. I will get it later when I am at that location. So just press the look button to come out of that view. So, I can also just shoot that barrel just to get it out of the way. Okay, and we've got a chance to get some Uzi Clips. So the Uzis are the best. So obviously we're going to get Uzi Clips, so just reach into this first burner. And that has turned off 3 burners in this room. And only one of them has the Uzi Clips. If you reach into the wrong one, you will spawn a zombie. So 2 burners equals 2 zombies. So the correct one with the Uzi Clips is this one on the back wall. Okay, so now for the actual challenge. So you want to reach into this burner. This is not an active burner. And that turns off this burner permanently. So now the door is open. But also that does spawn a zombie. Okay, easy peasy. There's also a barrel just here on the way past in this cubby. Do you know what's inside? Do you know what is inside? Okay, moving on into this room. There is actually not a lot to do in this room, so if you have a look around, you might think that there's something odd about that light, and you are correct. The idea is you want to shoot out the light. So just use a normal arrow. So you do need the crossbow. We do not have a revolver yet, and it's the only thing you can combine with the Lasersight. So that's come crashing down, and we can use this. We can climb up this chain. And when you're high enough, you can actually flip back. Once you do, a door will open and we'll spawn some enemies with guns. Ooh, where did he go? He's got to be alive. I didn't kill him that quick. Oh, he's there. Usually when he's there, he's not going to shoot you. It's only when he's at the door he might shoot. There's also a dog. Actually, was that the second enemy? There's two enemies. One might spawn once you jump down. I'm a little out of practice. I started practicing and then I got ill. And I knew I couldn't record it anyway, so I didn't continue practicing. But there are also some Uzi Clips up on this balcony level, along with the second key. So here is the key, but just be careful because there is a dart trap. Forward, please. That was close. Okay, this is becoming very awkward. Okay, so there's still a guy, I think. Because there are two guys. Maybe. Where did he go? I have no idea, but I'm sure I didn't kill him. But either way, one of them, usually the second guy, drops a medpack, and it seems to be here in the chandelier. There we go, so just crouch down to pick that up if you're having some trouble. So it's the second guy that drops the medpack. So I must have killed the first guy. Okay, and once you're done, once you leave, that door closes behind you. So next, a hint of what we can do. Some of the doors don't open, some of them are return doors. But this one has scratches in front of it. So this is a hint that we can probably do something here. This is a block. So we can pull this out of the way and enter this room. Okay, and there is a lever here. So if you are trying to conserve health, you might want to trial and error what weapons to use. So, as I've said, the crossbow in this particular TRLE is quite a rapid fire, so your poison arrows might be helpful here. We'll have two guys with guns, or possibly the shotgun. From my experience, the Uzis haven't been quite so successful here. I mean, if you're trying to conserve health. Sometimes it's a habit with me, even for no med runs. Even for runs where I am using meds. So I am going for the shotgun. So just hide in this corner. Oh, well, that was just terrible. Okay, that was a little more successful. I actually wanted it to just, you know, not kill me, just to show that you can use minimal med packs. So each guy drops something. One drops Uzi Clips, and one drops a large med pack. So the door that opened once I pulled the lever is this one at the far end. Okay, so the door is closed behind us, and inside is our secret. So once you approach, the fire will go out, and you just want to hop up and climb the ladder. Okay, and then just straight away you can flip back. Okay, and under the box is a grenade launcher. So that's 5 grenades if you do not have the grenade launcher already. Okay, so we are actually currently trapped in this room. If you have a look around, what might be different? You might think it's that cabinet on the far right, but actually no, that's not what it is. That's not what it is. What it is this light. So you can pull this. Okay, and that's given us access to another lever, so that's opened up this painting. And for some reason, even though you've not pulled the lever, it's showing you what it does. Okay, so it opens that trapdoor and it is timed. So once we pull this, we will also have a couple of zombies. So you're best just to jump when you are surrounded by zombies. So I'm going to jump and grab just to try and slide through there. The timer's not too tight, so try not to be fumbling about on these chandeliers. Oh, okay, never mind, I failed anyway. It's not a good day today. There we go. So you don't have to be fumbling around on the chandelier, it's simple enough, although for some reason she didn't jump, so that might waste some time. Ooh. Well, isn't that magical? No, I tried to jump back, but it didn't work. There we go. So once we're up here, we will spawn a couple more guys with guns. So the crossbow with the Lasersight is a handy weapon to use. It's a little long-winded, but it's fine enough. Kinda, maybe. I think I've just missed every shot though. Come back, guys. So there is also a dog, just so you know. Dog is over there. Let's kill the dog while we wait for the guys to come back out of the room. Well, I probably can't kill the dog. I don't think so. And I am certain that these shots are not too far away. I am being shot at. Where did you go? Okay, whatever. Shoot at me and run away. To be fair, that's the kind of thing that I would do. Dog's not doing much either. Oh, now what are you doing? You're just checking the floor. Where's your mate gone anyway? There we go. Still don't know where your friend's gone. So I certainly didn't kill him, he kind of just walked away. Anyway, so firstly, let's grab the items that are up here. So there's a large medpack under a box, and some flares under a box, and some Uzi Clips. Okay, so now you see the burner in the distance? That's where the next key is. So hopefully that other guy is not going to bother me wherever he is. I have no idea where he's gone, but we want to use this chain in front. Just a standing jump will do. Yeah, that guy dropped something as well. Okay, and be careful of the spikes, even though you're nowhere near them. They can actually kill you. Okay, we can come to this side for some shotgun shells. Okay, and once you hop across, just want to line yourself up so that you are at the back edge of here, and then we're going to do a standing jump and then standing jump up to safety. So when you are ready... Oh, okay, that was not quite right. So I don't know why she landed so precariously on the edge. Well, that was too soon. Beautiful. Okay. So this is 2 tile spaces long, so you're safe enough just to try and rush in and then just step back to safety. Okay, and then you can just hop straight down into the water. So before I place all the keys, I'm just going to grab the other items from the guys with the guns. So each guy dropped something. I believe it's some shotgun shells and I think a med pack. So here's the shotgun shells. Oh, I forgot about the dog. Poor dog got forgotten. So we're gonna go on a hunt. Where are our items? What on earth? Did he go onto the balcony, perhaps? No? What's she aiming at? Oh. Well, I am a little bit confused because that guy kind of did just disappear, but he does drop an item. So if you happen to find him, make sure to pick up your goodies. Let me just check this room, just for good measure. No. I do feel certain it's a Medpack. Whatever, let's move on. So, you will need the boat in order to climb up onto that ledge where we need to place the keys. Okie dokie. Okay, and as you come on in, we do have a spike trap, so this has to be timed pretty finely. So time it so the spikes are just about to come up. That was probably too slow. I made it, it's fine. Okay, and now we've got quite a few zombies here, so I'm going to equip my explosive arrows. So you can get 2 in 1. And we've got some goodies here as well. So on the left, there's these, and once we come down here, we actually spawn another zombie. So he's always sort of on the right hand side, but he always comes around the corner, tries to throw you off. Okay, we've got some flares here in the corner as well. And seemingly we're kind of trapped here, but what you want to do is shoot the barrel and that wall there, and this is where we're heading to now. So come on down and we will have a barrel chasing us. Okay. And then you can roll here and keep coming down, shoot with pistols or send something, anything. And then just move to one side, out of the way of the barrel. Okay, and when you are not near it, just swim through the passage. Okay. So we need to get this door open now. So there is a lever within each sarcophagus, maybe? There is a mummy within each, and we actually want to come near each one to get the doors open. And it's pretty simple enough to just YOLO through, she says. One moment, I got stuck. Okay, just pick one, it's easy. Probably should have saved after saying it's easy. But just keep jumping. Oh, I knew it. Okay, it got a little crazy. That's the most difficult it's ever been, just because I said it's pretty easy and you can YOLO your way through it. So that's pretty annoying. Anyway, once you reach this point, you just want to be able to jump forward with a grab so that you slide and grab the edge of this. And sometimes Lara doesn't actually go around the corner. Will she? She did today. So if she won't go around the corner, just pull up and then jump back with a flip and veer to the left so that you can land on the corner edge. And here there are some items in the water. There's some arrows and Uzi Clips and something else. It's shotgun shells. Okay. Okay, and now we want to get out here, but there's some spikes, but there's actually an easy way to do it, as long as you're not too close to the spikes. So both of these tiles in front are sloped. This is how you're supposed to get out, but there's one way of getting out where you're not near the spikes. Well, technically you are, but just do as I do. Okay, so you can climb up approximately in the middle, jump back, and you will land here. For some reason, if you're a little too close to the spikes, they will kill you. This is what I've just been trying to say the whole time, and it's just not worked. Okay, and we've also just been given a shot of the Voodoo Queen and her friend. So we want to start climbing up because that's where they are. So obviously there is a ladder here, so you just want to jump to the ladder. And then next we're going to hop backwards, we're going to flip back, and that's the easiest way to get inside this middle section. So just make sure Lara's feet are pretty low, and the spikes behind and to the left are actually in sync. So just time it with the ones in front. Okay, and something like so. There was some blood there and I thought it had killed me, but nope, I'm okay. Okie dokie. So once you're in the centre, you can just stand on this slightly higher section. Okay, and sometimes it can kill you when you're on the edge, so that's annoying, but just hop up and shimmy to the right to this ladder and start climbing up. So that medpack behind the ladder you just saw briefly is actually a secret. So we still want to grab that. So the Voodoo Queen is inside there, her friend is now gone. And to enter the level, you just want to pick up that key there. But we want the secret. And actually the secret spawns the guy that was in the room. So to get the medpack, you just want to hang down and then drop and grab. So by this point, the guy is already there. So if you're not bothered about secrets, or you know, you don't want it, whatever, blah blah blah, just go ahead and pick up the key. Okay, so to get out of the secret, you don't want to be too close, but you want to be able to just hop forward so she slides at this very edge on the spiked slope, and then veer left onto the slope that's going to the left side, sloping down left. So it can take some practice, and that guy can possibly take one shot off on you. There he is. So one way of dealing with this, if you've got enough med packs or your health is pretty good anyway, you can just climb back up, take the shots and pick up the key to end the level. But I am just gonna YOLO through my explosive rounds. Oh well, that's annoying, he's gone the wrong way. I may have to reload if he's gone that way. And oh, I thought he killed me. Nope, nope, it's fine. Still alive. Still alive. We're doing fine. Even though it's not a nomad run, I like to try. It becomes a way of life. How am I alive? But once you're ready, just pick up the key.
I must talk to you about David Jones' heart.
Who are you?
I am Louise Isabel Villette.
You have David Jones' heart. I shall not allow you to keep it.
You assume that I have it, but I don't.
The talking dead you have created must have come from that heart.
No, David Jones still has his heart and is creating a huge undead army. That is why I had to create this cult you have fought. But all my plans are ruined because you have weakened my forces. Now I cannot oppose him.
This skull key I found is for Port Royal in Jamaica. Is that where David Jones is hiding?
I don't know where he is, but I know Port Royal is one of his hideouts, and it could have some information on his ship's whereabouts. However, I doubt it will be that simple to get in. His army is fortifying the place.
I will get in. Look, I must get there. I will go to Port Royal, then return here with information.
Okay, so now we are in Jamaica. We've had a very different change of scene now, and we will be exploring Jamaica next time, so that is something to definitely look forward to. I will see you there. Take it easy, guys and girls.